Всем привет! I'm Julia, and in today's video we are going to talk about the difference between the verbs учить, учиться, изучать, заниматься. I know that there are a lot of confused students when they need to use these verbs and which cases to use afterwards. So in this video we are going to focus on them. So step by step, let's start with the verb учить. Учить, this is the verb НСВ, imperfective, and выучить, this is СВ verb, it is perfective verb. So учить, выучить means to learn, and after these verbs we use accusative case for the object. For example, я учу русский язык. I learn Russian language. Or я учу математику, я учу, не знаю, химию, whatever you learn, but don't forget that the object should be in accusative case. Я учу русский язык, я выучил 10 новых слов. So I learned Russian language, I learned 10 new words. Here we have a result. You learned 10 new words, that's why you use СВ verb. Я выучил 10 новых слов. The action is finished. Учить, научить, it means to teach. Учитель учит детей читать. So the teacher teaches the kids how to read. Учитель учит детей, учитель учит кого? This is accusative case as well. Учитель учит детей читать. He teaches the kids to read. Он уже научил их считать. He taught them already how to count. Again, this is НСВ, учит детей читать. Он уже научил, this is СВ. So be careful, because учить, учить, it can be learn or it can be to teach. While выучить, to learn, научить, to teach, this is СВ verbs. Another one is учиться, научиться, разучиться. Учиться, it is НСВ. Научиться, разучиться, it is СВ. So the first one, учиться, it means to study. And this is, as you can see, this is reflexive verb. After reflexive verbs, we never use accusative case. Never. Я учусь в школе писать. So I learn how to write at school, or I study how to write at school. So after учиться, we can use allocation, for example, at school, at university, at, I don't know, language center, wherever you want. So you can use prepositional case, you can use location, or if you want to say what you study, but it should be an activity, it should be a verb. Я учусь писать. I study how to write, I learn how to write. It is a verb. If you learn a subject and you want to put, you need to use it in accusative case, then you should use the verb учить. You cannot say я учусь русский язык. This is the biggest mistake. No. Я учу русский язык. Or я учусь говорить по-русски. Then you need to use a verb. After учусь, after a reflexive verb, you never ever put an object in accusative case. No. Я учусь в школе писать. I learn at school how to write. Я научился писать в 6 лет. Here we use the verb научиться. This is СВ. Perfective verb we used for past actions when we have a result. We have a result, I know how to write. I learned how to write when I was 6 years old. And the verb разучиться, it means to forget how to do something. I don't know, to lose your skill. For example, я разучился кататься на велосипеде. So before I knew how to ride a bike and then I forgot how to ride a bike. I lost this skill. Я разучился кататься на велосипеде. So actually, разучиться is the opposite of научиться. Научиться is to learn how to do something. Я научился кататься на велосипеде. And then I lost this skill. The meaning is completely opposite. Я разучился кататься на велосипеде. So one more time, reflexive verb учиться we can use with location, afterwards prepositional case. Я учусь в школе plus an activity, a verb. Я учусь писать, я учусь читать, я учусь готовить. The verb учить plus an object in accusative case. Я учу математику, я учу стихотворение, я учу русский язык, я учу whatever you want. A noun, an object in accusative case. Be careful here. Изучать, изучить, it means to study in detail or examine. Something like in detail. For example, я изучаю медицину. It means that you go to small little details. Я изучаю plus accusative case. Again, you can use any noun. Я изучаю медицину, я изучаю химию, я изучаю физику, whatever you want. Or you can use it in this meaning. Я изучил вашу проблему и думаю, что. So first of all, I used SV verb because it is past action and we have a result. The action is finished. Я изучил вашу проблему. I studied your problem or I examined your problem and I think that. So you can not only study a subject, you can study also as over here, examine a problem or a question. Yeah? Я изучил вашу проблему. It means that you examine this problem, all pros and cons, and you can give your opinion, you can give an advice. Я думаю, что. So, изучать, изучить, this is again NSV, SV, means to study in detail, to examine something. Afterwards, you put an object in accusative case. And last verb that is also connected to study vocabulary is заниматься, заняться. Again, it is reflexive one. Afterwards, you never ever use accusative case. Я занимаюсь спортом. By the way, заниматься, заняться means to do something or to study. So, я занимаюсь спортом. This is instrumental case. I do sport, I do exercises. So we use заниматься plus activities, plus hobbies. Я занимаюсь спортом, I do sport. Он занимается плаванием. He does swimming, it's his hobby, yes, he is occupied with swimming. So, заниматься, заняться, we use plus activities in instrumental case, plus your hobbies. Заниматься спортом, плаванием, заниматься рисованием, заниматься футболом, баскетболом, etc. When you have your hobby, when you have an activity, you use it with the verb заниматься, and it is instrumental case. Another meaning of заниматься is to study. For example, тихо, не шуми, Катя сейчас занимается. quiet, don't make any noise, Katya is studying right now. So over here I didn't precise she's busy with what, because it has another meaning to study. So she is studying right now. Она занимается. She is doing her homework, she is reading, she is writing an essay. I don't know what exactly she is doing, but she is busy with studying. Катя сейчас занимается. She is busy with studying. So once again, be careful. Учить, выучить, to learn plus a noun in accusative case. Учить, научить, it means to teach. Учиться, научиться, разучиться. Reflexive verb, never use accusative case afterwards. Изучать, изучить, to study something in detail, accusative case afterwards. Заниматься, заняться, plus any activities in instrumental case. I think this is it. If you still have any questions, please let me know. I hope this video was useful. Thanks a lot for watching, and I see you next time. Пока-пока.